Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for December 16th through the 18th, 2022. This is for Scorpio, last shuffle here. So we have Dark Thoughts Hit the Ground, Healing Light, Joyous Fun. Let me grab this Dark Thoughts. Okay, so this tells me here that you are, you need to see how the way that you think clouds how you present yourself to others. That you may be sarcastic in this energy, and your sarcasm may be quite dark. And they may be talking about how, like, you know how, like, you're coming with a lot of fun, but you're saying a lot of underhanded, snide things. And they're showing that because it's coming from a place of, like, I could see far in the future, and it seems like it's about to be some bull, you know. But the healing light with the King of Pentacles and Six of Wands is very interesting in the respect that you are known. You should understand that you're actually known for being wise. So it's very important that you watch what you say when you're in mixed company. We have Page of Cups, Ace of Cups, and Two of Wands. So, Healing Light, King of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Page of Cups, Ace of Cups. They're talking about reconciliation here. They're talking about what's healing is what you're offering. You may pay attention. You need to pay attention to how you're offering new beginnings to others, or you're wanting to wipe a slate clean, and that a lot of this is like all eyes are on you, and everyone's waiting for you to say whatever it is because they see you as the wise one. You may be the leader in the situation, and you are not aware of that. So you're not giving your all, and there's an energy of you needing to be aware of that, self-aware, because healing light is about being self-aware. It's about looking at things for what it is, and it heals you to know that, okay, I'm breadcrumbing the situation. I could do so much more, and I'm not. I could I could really offer a true beginning, but I'm not, because I'm thinking the worst. Joyous fun with Three of Cups and Two of Wands. It's like you may be one of those quick wit person that starts off with something darkly sarcastic, and it's like you may have been doing this a lot in the past, and they're saying that you want to, is that what you want for yourself, right? Is that what you want to be known as? Very important. How are you wanting to move forward? Okay. It's important with dark thoughts. That may be why it's caught, like, what's driving you, because thoughts are the first thing. It starts in the mind, like, you know what, like, we go from the mind to the energy, to intention in some way. Like, you formulate a plan, which would be your intention, right? And then you come out with the energy. Your spirit is telling you, though, very, very much so, that it's very important to know that you are like the leader in this situation with this King of Pentacles, right? And Six of Wands. They are people wait on your word. So it's very important, especially if you're trying to reconcile a situation, or you want to start over, especially in a romantic sense or a sentimental sense, not to shortchange the people or to breadcrumb them. Not that you are doing this, but this is something that maybe you need to be aware of. Maybe in a situation you have. Maybe you didn't give your all because you're thinking the worst. And you're just like, I'm not going to give my all. So the joyous fun would be making a choice to actually be a lot more lighthearted, instead of, whatever the sarcasm is. It seems like it's quite dark. Peace with Four of Cups and Knight of Swords. They're saying that you could be happy if you focus more on not, like, you watching what you say, because the Knight of Swords speaks straight off. He gets provoked. Knight of Swords gets provoked very easily, and the provocation seems to be when you feel like you're not getting something out of it, not out of a situation in general, but you feel like you're missing something. You're definitely not grateful for that empty cup, kind of thing. And so they're saying you have to make your peace with the fact that you're not going to get that out of other people by being sarcastic, by being immediately, like, on the defense. As soon as someone says something, here comes the Knight of Swords. What did you say? With his sword up, riding up to him, like, I will ride up over here and cut you right now, kind of thing. And so they're saying that your intention, these dark thoughts, your intention may have been to cut people because you're like, why are you not giving me what I need? Look how big my freaking cup is that you're not filling up right now. They're saying that may be something you need to fill within yourself. What makes you happy? Other people cannot do that for us, right? A lot of us, it's hard to imagine this because A lot of times you are already explaining with the Knight of Swords. You are telling somebody, this is what I need. And they're not doing it, or they're not doing it in the way that you need it to be done. And so they're saying you have to make your peace with that. Your intention is to realize that you've got to do it for yourself, that actually no one can do it for you, right? You need positive words of affirmation. You need to be writing that down on Post-it notes and putting them on your mirror. You need to be like putting alarm, like reminders on your phone and having it sent to your phone at certain times. It's like there's certain things that maybe you must feel for yourself. And unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, because we all want that loving and energy, because it looks like you want to be happy, and there's some things happening that are not making you happy. So it makes you lash out verbally. And now you have back and forth with 7 of Swords and 8 of Cups. More swords. And so that tells me that you're back and forth about feeling as though you need to walk away from a situation because you're not getting your wishes fulfilled. You feel betrayed. You feel dead inside almost. There's a person that's saying, I don't want to feel dead inside. I want to walk away from this because it feels bad. I keep having to go back and read between the lines and see if I'm missing anything because like I'm so focused on what I don't have. And so there may be a lot left out in the open simply because they're saying that you have got to change how you, what you're offering as well. They're saying that what you're offering is so, it's like you're breadcrumbing a situation to the point where someone feels cold and left out and they're starving for your attention or affection. And so this back and forth energy just says that you may be in a place where you're like, I'll walk away right now, but you really don't mean it. Right, 7 of Swords and 8 of Cups. I'll walk away right now. That's not true. Someone, and that may be someone you're dealing with. It's like, I'll walk away right now, and they'll leave something behind, so they have to come back. I left my jacket. I left my so and so. That's the person who leaves in a huff and forgot their keys. Right, that's that energy there. Someone's back and forth doing this, and so there's a need for you to be the bigger person in a situation with this peace. It's like you have to realize that happiness is yours for the taking. You can have whatever it is that you like, but it all depends too on you being very wise with your words, because you can end things right now. You can sabotage it to the point of ending it right now just by speaking out of turn because you feel empty. You feel like I'm not getting anything out of this situation, and it may upset you to the point where you're now cutting everybody. But they're telling you that you have got to get to a place where you have to choose your happiness. You have to choose to be lighthearted, because the verbal energy is not conducive to getting what you want. They want you to think a little bit more about what you are really bringing to the table. Not that you're not bringing your A game. This looks like a person who's brought their A game and they're tired, in a sense, right? Or getting close to being tired. Like you're always trying to push forward. So there's another energy of that, right? But it looks really promising. Just be careful to think about what your intentions are before you speak. And that's what Spirit wants you to understand over the weekend. Not to think too far ahead into anything, because that's what's kicking off this verbal assault that you may be pelting onto another person here. Now you have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus energy. We also have Scorpio, another Scorpio, right? Cancer or Pisces. Libra, Virgo, Leo. So Virgo, Libra cusp, right? But Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well. And so it could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp. Doesn't have to be these signs, but that's what's here. All right. And they also could be in your chart. Right. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.